In this video we are going to see the top 10 interesting facts you've ever heard. Welcome to our channel, this is World 101. Number 10. Only 2 countries use purple in their national flags. Looking for some more interesting facts? Well, here's one. The flag of Nicaragua features a rainbow in the center that includes a band of purple, while the flag of Dominica boasts a picture of a Ciceroo parrot, a bird with purple feathers. These elements make them the only 2 flags in the world that use the color purple. Number 9. Muhammad is thought to be the most popular name in the world. Step aside John, James, Mary, and Jane. The most popular name in the world is believed to be Muhammad. According to The Independent, an estimated 150 million men and boys around the world share this name. The popularity is thanks to a Muslim tradition of naming each firstborn son after the Islamic prophet. Number 8. People who are currently alive represent about 7% of the total number of people who have ever lived. Here's another world fact to keep in the back of your mind. According to the Population Reference Bureau, since the time Homo sapiens first hit the scene 50,000 years ago, more than 108 billion members of our species have been born. And a large chunk of that number is alive right now. According to the Bureau, the number of people alive today represents a whopping 7% of the total number of humans who have ever lived. Number 7. There are around 4 quadrillion bacteria on Earth. Not all bacteria are bad. In fact, some of those itty-bitty biological cells are actually good for us and aid the world in various and complex ways. And that's nice to know, considering there are around 4 quadrillion individual bacteria on our planet, according to NPR. Number 6. Japan is the world's most earthquake-prone country. Earthquakes can range from minor tremors that are barely noticeable to building toppling ground shakers that cause massive destruction. But it's an inevitable part of life for those who live in countries such as China, Indonesia, Iran, and Turkey, which are some of the most earthquake-prone places on the planet. However, according to the U.S. Geological Survey, Japan records the most earthquakes in the world. Number 5. The Earth's ozone layer will make a full recovery in 50 years. Because of pollution, the Earth's ozone layer has suffered a lot. That's bad news for everyone, since the fragile gas layer protects our planet and shields us from the sun's harmful ultraviolet rays. Fortunately, climate change experts believe that the ozone layer will fully heal within 50 years, according to a 2018 report from the United Nations. The recovery is thanks in large part to the Montreal Protocol of 1987, which put a global ban on the use of one of the main culprits for the damage: chlorofluorocarbons, CFOs. Previously, CFOs had been common in refrigerators, aerosol cans, and dry cleaning chemicals. Number 4. The coldest temperature ever recorded was -144 degrees Fahrenheit. You might think you're accustomed to frigid air and blustery winds, but the average winter day has nothing on the coldest day ever recorded, which was -144 degrees Fahrenheit. The temperature was recorded in Antarctica during a span of research between 2004 and 2016. Just a few breaths of air at that temperature would induce hemorrhaging in your lungs and kill you. Number 3. 4 babies are born every second. Every second, we welcome 4 new babies into our overall population. Do a little math and you'll find out that means there are approximately 250 births each minute, 15,000 each hour, and 360,000 each day. In a full year, there are around 131.4 million babies born on Earth, according to the Ecology Global Network. Number 2. The longest place name on the planet is 85 letters long. People who live in Mumunkyakumbyarank and Junya Hill, Australia, need a little patience when it comes to learning to spell their hometown's name. But you know what? So do the folks from Lake Chargagagagman Chogagagchabunagungamogan, Massachusetts, and Weebefelsmateenskutwersdujaskayatfontein, South Africa. None of them have quite as much work to do when jotting down their address as those who live in Tomatakatangahangakoatamatichurkikakapikamonghornukiapakawenuakadanatahu, New Zealand, though. At 85 letters long, this is the longest place name in the world. Number 1. There are only 3 countries in the world that don't use the metric system. For simplicity's sake, most of the more than 200 countries in the world use the metric system when describing things like length or mass. However, there are 3 countries that stand out: Liberia, Myanmar, and the United States. And soon, that number might be down to 2. In 2018, Liberia Commerce and Industry Minister Wilson Tarpet said the government plans to adopt the metric system in order to promote accountability and transparency in trade, according to the Liberian Observer.